Hey guys, Plain and Simple Man here, and today I want to give you guys my top 10 favorite video games of all time. And the amazing thing about this is, of the top 10 games that I've chosen, they're played on 9 different platforms. That's right. So I'm not really a fanboy, so to speak, alright? So it's a very diverse list, and these games are my top 10 list, not because they're the best games in the world, the greatest games of all time, but all 10 of these games impacted my life. And when I think about each of these games, it reminds me of a specific time in my life. You know, it's like a song. When you hear a song and you say, wow, you know, I remember this song from back in blah, 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 in high school or whatever. And even if the song isn't any good, it still defines a specific time in your life. So, without further ado, coming in at number 10 of my top 10 all-time favorite games of all time from 1982, Datasoft's Bruce Lee on the Commodore 64. That's right. It was my first PC game. I was just a kid, guys. I think I was like 12, but I played this game so much, and back then I worshipped Bruce Lee. I worshipped him. I worshipped martial arts, so this was the perfect game to have. The graphics of this game were good at the time, and when I look at it now, it's kind of funny, but I'd play this damn game all night long, and my mom would have to come in my room and tell me to go to sleep. Okay, at number 9 from 1990, Nintendo's Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES. I played this game every single weekend with my army buddies. I'll never forget it. We'd drink beer on Saturday nights, and we'd each have a crack at the game. Man, this brings me back to the time I was in Kaiserslautern, Germany. Oh man, that was awesome. Alright guys, number 8. Also from 1990, Hudson Soft's Nutopia on the TurboGrafx 16. Man guys, this game was a clone of The Legend of Zelda, but the music was so much better than Zelda. I love this game. I played this game so often when visiting my parents, and my brother gave me the game, but he also gave me the TurboGrafx console, and it was great. You know, as a kid, it was awesome. That was a really nice gesture. Believe me, very underrated game. It was a very underrated console as well. Alright, number 7 from 2005 on the Nintendo Wii, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. When I bought the Wii, guys, this game was the most addicting and fun game to play. Believe me, I always loved The Legend of Zelda, but this game was so big in terms of map size for its time, and it was just a heck of a lot of fun to play. It brings me back to when the first time my kids got into gaming. Alright, number 6, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004 on the original Xbox. When I went away to tech school, my roommate and we had parties it seems like we had parties all the time, but we had parties every single weekend. We had 5 or 6 of us playing this game while we were having our choice beverage, of course, and it was a weekly occurrence. My buddy had big ears, alright, so this is kind of messed up, but he had big ears. So one day, when he was at work, I messed with his character and gave his character big ears, and let's just say he was not happy at all, but I still remember doing that. I still remember it to this day like it happened yesterday. Oh man. Now, before we move into number 5, let's pause for this commercial break. Okay, at number 5 from 1992, the original Alone in the Dark on PC. Oh my goodness, this game scared the crap out of me. And it was one of the very first third-person games I've ever played, I ever witnessed. I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was amazing. At the time, the graphics were so good, but man, they were freaking disturbing. You gotta see this game. I was addicted, but I was freaked out and mesmerized at the same time by this experience. It was a great, great game for the time. Alright, at number 4, a game you might have heard of from 2014, Bungie's Destiny. I really have nothing to say here, guys, because if you saw my video last week, you would know exactly why I love this game. So let's move on to number 3 on my list with the original Tomb Raider from 1996 on the PlayStation 1. Wow, this game and the opening scene or intro to the game when you go into the cave was so awesome. It was a complete mystery. The entire game kept you on the edge of your seat. At times, the game was really scary, and then at other times, it was rewarding when you solved the puzzle and you were always waiting for that enemy to come out and get you. It was freaky. I loved the game though. It was the greatest puzzle game that I ever played, hands down. All right. Coming in at number 2 from 2013, it's Rockstar's mega hit Grand Theft Auto V 5, this game is the only game, guys, that caters to every mood. I mean, think about it. If you want to fly, okay. How about maybe we do a mission? Fine. Hey, you guys want to blow up some people? Hey, awesome. Hey, why don't we just run somebody over? Perfect. It's just a great game. You could do anything. The graphics are top-notch for last-gen consoles on the 360 and PS3, and it pushed those graphics, pushed those consoles to the limits. The game is fun, and I can't wait for this game to come out on current-gen release in November. All right, drum roll, guys. Give me a drum roll. Coming in at number 1, my favorite game, the game that impacted my life more than any other game, is Treyarch's Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360. Me and my nephew, my kids and his kids, we'd play this game together. We'd have tournaments. We held Call of Duty Black Ops tournaments at my house. I would invite people, friends from work. I'd invite so many people to my house to play this game. We had over 40 people at times, 16 teams, 2 people playing on 2 different consoles, 2 versus 2. The memories I had with this game are so awesome, and I miss having these tournaments at my house. It really gave a whole new meaning to Let's Have Game Night. Remember, guys, this is my top 10 favorite list of all time. Games that directly impacted my life in ways that I will never forget, and those memories I will always have, and nobody can take those memories away from me, baby. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something about what I just said, maybe some games you never heard of. I enjoyed this video a lot because I made the damn thing. Remember, guys, new videos every Monday and Friday, and as always, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I have a perfect answer to lose weight. Put less food on your fork. I'm plain and simple, man. Good night now.